mad science. It's Penny.
Penny!
Oh.
Is that Penny? No,
Oh,
Penny.
hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Oh, what? Why? But WP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No!
No! Oh no!
No, we don't want to leave. We want to talk to...
Let's just storm out.
Oh, Steel Samurai was my favourite TV show. That's what Mr. Hammer.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yeah?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What?
Penny wasn't in trouble.
Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor?
Dramatic music.
Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
Shit.
And if he didn't do what she said, she was gonna get him. Like they got famous actor. Martin, help me out here. What? Give me a famous actor.
Kevin Spacey?
She was gonna Kevin Spacey him.
Whoa. I hope it's not that kind of dirt.
I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. He was there with this younger actor. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they say they never used Studio 2 again.
It blew up the whole studio.
They left the film set the way it was too.
Whoa, the film set? Was that trailer part of the set then? What the hell?
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I mean, Steel Samurai isn't a kids show.
I
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Globio.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? I mean, Shonen Adventures.
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. Mainly because there was a murder investigation involved with it.
I mean, this is also a Japan thing. Yeah.
I feel like this is an everywhere thing. Nobody wants to
probably.
remember the murders.
Well, I said that because I know there was a case recently where like it's seen as very dishonorable in Japanese culture for a company to make money from a criminal. So if somebody gets prosecuted with something, then they'll remove all their work. So if Michael Jackson was Japanese, under a Japanese record label, for example, and he was accused of that stuff, then the record company literally would have dumped all of Michael Jackson's work, kind of thing.
Interesting.
That's probably was Jackson found innocent? I think it was.
I want to say he was found innocent by the FBI.
Okay.
Because the FBI looked into it. However,
even if with the cloud around it, they might have,
No, yeah, I
don't know how strict it would be with it. But
yeah, I think realistically, he would have just. He was essentially dropped anyway, and then he died.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to find a DVD with Kevin Spacey movies in it.
Better example.
Probably, if it was a Japanese.
Also, I think he's been acquitted, and people have died in relation to Kevin Spacey at this point.
Fuck, Jesus.
I think the Kevin Spacey one has went a dark turn.
It's got really bad. Okay. Shit.
They want it quiet. You understand?
Dude, that's the end of our news section.
Yeah.
Clueless news section.
I'm just like,
welcome to Clueless News.
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Phoenix Wright.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah, it would be worse than Narupiece or One Toe. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. One Ball Z.
One Ball Z. Oh no, not One Ball Z.
One Ball Z.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show should be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Also, the person with the least amount of power to do anything about this, intern who works in the studio.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
I was expecting... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they'd be backing out and go back in.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on...
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
Yeah. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything to risk Vasquez. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big... Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. I just saw the clickbait title for this video, Andrew. It's Phoenix Wright predicted Kevin Spacey. In whatever year this game came out.
I love it, bro. We're gonna get maximum red on there. We're just gonna have a red thumbnail.
Clicks.
Episode 20.
A picture of Phoenix Wright pointing at Kevin Spacey.
Episode 25. Phoenix Wright solves Kevin Spacey.
I'm completely clueless as to Kevin Spacey.
Please write that down, by the way.
Disclaimer.
Because that's fantastic. And I will forget that immediately, or I'll forget that by the time it actually comes to episode 25.
Where do you want me to put it?
Just literally anywhere.
Oh, I'm looking at Discord. Where's Discord?
I can't see you. All I can see is Discord. Oh my god. I love how you keep being like, I'm not an expert in Japanese law, but here's some Japanese law knowledge.
Here's some Japanese law.
but
I could be wrong, is what I'm saying. I'm not an expert at it. Could Kevin Spacey sue us?
No, it's impossible.
Okay. Clip that.
I feel like it's more.
Right, I've lost it. Right, okay. What are you still slinking around? What are you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Let me retire on this hush money. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Miss Vasquez. Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. I'm gonna do that line again because I blurbled through the end of that. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. That one was a really hard line for me, so I did it 3 times, and I fucked it up every time.
It's fine. You can just fix and post.
I mean, I could fix it in post, but you know I won't.
Nope.
Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
We don't want to catch rabies.
Also, I'm really happy to not have to do Penny and Maya back to back because that voice combination is really difficult.
Yeah.
Because they're both like female voices. I think are hard enough for me as it is. And
Well,
then, like,
you know, yeah. We don't have female voices, and it's almost insulting when we try and put them on. so you know.
but like doing 2 different ones back to back, it's like really hard to switch between them. 5 years ago.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Fuck me. Who did you hear that from? Who did you hear how did you know that was a time? Nichols?
Wait, she's called Penny Nichols?
She called someone Nichols. Nichols? Yeah.
Nichols. Nick?
Good memory.
Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Did you call Penny Nichols their name? Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun! No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof.
Yeah.
We have sleeping pills with fingerprints on them. I'm sorry, my soul bag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Take that.
Take that! Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. The murder and all. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? This plate
Take that.
I've been carrying around with a steak bone on it. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yeah, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. The detective proved it.
Oh, she's calmed down.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win.
Oh, this is new
I'll
music that we've
talk.
never heard before.
It's good music. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
Oh shit. I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag?
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag. Oh,
Here, take this.
take this!
Huh? A photograph?
Oh.
That's why the spikes bent. Holy shit. Wait a second. You don't actually have to wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence.
Hey Karappa, by the way. Just seeing you in chat there. I do not. But I will gladly welcome you into the chat, as always.
Thank you very
Oh,
much for being here.
I do remember that. That was ages ago, man. I beat Cuphead last week.
GG, that's not easy.
Yeah.
So I hear. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Potentially.
I understand.
What is the challenge?
When we get challenges.
Oh, it shows the accident involving Jack Hammer.
Well, that's a killer photo. Fuck.
Yeah, this is kind of a hard game to do challenges for.
If we solve the case,
What in
which
like,
is not at all predetermined.
yeah, and in 3 hours time.
3 hours time. I don't know where this episode would all of last stream, right? So we're 5 hours into this episode, so
We should
5 finish
hours
it before the end of this stream.
I would think
it's
so,
gonna take
yeah.
the whole of this stream.
I think that the next case as well will be a faster one, I would guess. As like a balance. Yeah. Alright, do you have anything more to talk about? Like 5 years ago?
A good challenge would be we have to emotionally move him with our voice acting.
Oh man, thank you for the bits.
Oh, bits. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much, man. That's super kind.
Where are we gonna go?